Not mine, because I unplugged it halfway through and it still kept going.
Man, this is a different shape to Xbox, because Xbox is just a fucking tower. It's all
Could have been worse. They could have just shown nothing.
At least they showed us Spider-Man 2.
Like they'd probably.
Game developers won't show their game when they can have their own
Yeah.
game.
EA Sports
Oh,
coverage of the
yeah.
NFL playoffs brings us to the desert southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium.
Alright, time to get this playoff game out of the way.
Represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC
Okay, so he's got
title game?
Saquon.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this up over the 25
Good
to
stuff.
26. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And
I'm glad I'm not doing Belgium, Jesus. I hate that uphill with a passion.
To throw on second down. Fields. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long.
53's the mic. 53's the mic.
Operating from the gun. Fields. Big hold to the 30. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. So opening drive, third down.
God's sake, I don't know how I managed to give him that one.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can get...
Let's go, Thompson.
Picked off near the 42.
Great start. Oh, just got...
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Check. Wahoo! Check 49. 50.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He completes this one to Mack.
Let's go.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good old scheme going.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He finds Ajayi. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all we're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. The kick by Elliott is good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken it to the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. 60 out low. Combo. Check Mike. Check the screen.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. Tackle made there by Chidobe.
God's sake.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
SOS. Rush in.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And a nice
Let's
move
go.
with nothing as he stopped behind the line.
Gotta block the run.
Lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row.
Whoever doing that, stop, please. Christ.
Way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a great job on special teams to down it. He's also being marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
The
Eagles offense set to
What the fuck is happening?
Will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Right, my ears are dead.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, box drop. Now.
2nd and 11.
Oh my god, guys, shut up!
Wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Oh, I hate being invited sometimes. I hate it. Try to.
As this one's in the air.
I only threw that pick because I literally couldn't concentrate.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2nd and 3.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. First quarter.
I'm getting BS'd real bad.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right read.
Such a
make the proper
bad
throws.
throw.
I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
First down, here's the run with Cook. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside.
I really, really wished I had my remote that I had tomorrow. Not only because it wouldn't be broken at that point, purely because I feel a lot better with it.
On second down, Cook. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Number 53, Mike 53. Hey, me and you.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Look at this.
Okay, why would you switch me to that safety? There's no reason why.
Saquon Barkley, 36 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met an offensive lineman yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
He's doing it to be annoying at this point.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On second down, it's Jones. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Ready, ready. 70, Indy. Blue Dan. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And it's complete. Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
First down, Eagles.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw. Hey, let's calm down. Recon.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Second and 10. Complete. It's Henry. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Check 43. 66. Bullet, half. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Looking to throw. Fields. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Right, sorted.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley, and he gets it down to the 32. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
I'll ash the fuck off.
The first down, that's exactly what they did.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
No. Off.
Give to Cook out of the gun. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Dalvin Cook, 32 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. So much talk this week on the other side about slowing him down coming off that great performance, NFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But long touchdown run there, nobody was stopping it.
Yeah, good luck for that because that was an explosive run. You know, in the NFL, they described that as any run over 10 yards. Some teams say 15. He went over 20-plus on that one.
After after the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to 21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
Kill.
X3, 218, chopper.
They'll drop the throw. Flushed out right. To the right side, and he's got more complete.
Let's go. What a catch. And of course it's holding.
Flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Go.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Drop deep.
Brandon, what are you doing?
Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Ah, and that's intentional grounding.
That one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
I am getting destroyed. Holy Christ.
16-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So
What?
tough to defend because the receiver
Get absolutely destroyed in this game.
make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Right.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets us away.
It's a bad punt. It's a bad punt.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
No, I'm not getting back in the party. The whole point is that I wanted to get away from that.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points It's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Shift. Mike three.
2nd and 5.
Got him.
Quickly here, and that's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Gotta do something in this second half.
2 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
What works?
From the gun, Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As now we send you out to
Down 18.
Back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Hallis Trophy still.
Well, this needs to be a score and not game over. Neat.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
There's people just you got Derek that just be normal, or then Ashley comes across. That's it.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that
I do it because
and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Back to throw. They set up the screen to a
and that's going nowhere.
a short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Gone down Elson's.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw.
Completed. Thank you very much.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
We own them. We own them. Hey, Delta.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Get it out.
He completes it to Evans.
Fucking hell, he just jumped.
Midfield and inside the 40.
Whoa, Jack. Jack. Hold on a minute. Jack. You can't go around doing that one. Jesus Christ.
They'll look to throw here.
it out!
Rushing down he goes. Daniil Hunter just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
He'll look to throw. He completes it to Henry. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
I mean, I'm in field goal range. It's not even close to being enough.
Let it develop a little bit. You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Back to throw here.
Yeah, that's picked. Wait, what?
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And they're going to
Hold up a minute. How is Hunter Henry came away with that one then?
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't.
Nope, nothing.
Got a better game plan.
Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd.
I don't know how to answer that one. Yes, Darren, that's quite hard to be wide open on a fucking run play, but sure.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another 1st down.
God, it's a fucking conversation.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get.
Ashley, why? Why is it always you?
Now Jones.
Nope, not that.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Down 3 scores. Yeah, 8, a 5, and a 3, all 3 touchdowns. What do I?
Looking to throw.
Go on, go on, go on! Touchdown! Let's go.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
I most definitely should have been picked earlier in that drive.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
That's true. I went down.
And the lead is down now at 11. It's 20.
I mean, I'd rather not. Might actually have to open party in a minute. I might actually have to do that. I have to just let my.
Cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Right, I need to force a pick.
Arizona's offense at the line.
No, Jack. How is he not down? Come on!
Taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Fuck's sake, Robert.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
My bad, Darren.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's able to get out to the 32.
I swear to Christ.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the
I
ball,
will.
protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Jack, I will actually stream Pro Clubs at one point.
Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
I will, I'll stream it when I get on. I'm not actually ending my stream at all. Because I've got to do one more game of Madden and then I am coming on Pro Clubs.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
I will. I literally only have it off because I'd rather not. That's also why I muted them all.
Backwards for 2 yards.
He's not gonna get me. 0-0, Mike 3. I don't even know why this team showed up. Mike 3, Mike 3. Come on, let's go.
Off play action. Fields. He'll buy some time right.
Field, no, fuck you.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense?
Yeah, when I'm going after this game, I'm gonna put party chat on.
They've kept him under wraps, and on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back.
This should be interesting.
For a stop on 3rd down.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. 0-0, Mike 3. I'm coming for you. You mine. Set, go. Mike 3. Come on.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, he's so wide open! Why the fuck you... What the...
30-yard play on 3rd.
Ashley, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Excited about the big plays? Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the pass. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
I only have it because I can see the comments. That's why I want to... Probably can, but I don't like the idea of watching myself play. It's embarrassing.
Buying time to his left.
Yeah. You what, Saquon?
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before.
Hold on a minute, hold on. How the fuck you broke that?
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation.
I was expecting him to run the ball, to be quite fair.
They're looking to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Mike 53, 53, Mike.
I actually need to see if the other guys messaged me. Why that? How is that not intentional grounding?
Got out of the pocket, didn't look like
No,
he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to
How is he out of the pocket? You weren't even fucking close.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's go make a wish.
On the draw, this is
And Saquon Barkley just rolled through his fumble.
of the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a turnover there as his guys.
It's a shame it's at the fucking 3. On the fucking 3. Ah.
the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Oh my God! Hold on to the ball.
Tough to hold on to that one.
It gets some nuts. What is this chat descended into?
Receivers, everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot. Just about.
Shouldn't be able to.
Held them in check on the scoreboard. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. The Eagles on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Going back to Moore. This time he's getting...
Oh, DJ Moore's he's fucked him off. Let's go all the way upfield.
But not before he reaches the 43.
If I don't win covered, we'll win. That's a new one.
55 yards. So forget about any talk of possible safeties. Here's 1st and 10, clear on the
No,
other
not to the house.
side. They'll look to throw.
Oh, fuck that. I fucked it. I fucked it. I fucked it. I fucked it. Oh, I knew what I did there.
Set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Oh, I fucked it. I have fucked it.
This situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back.
And that's game over.
It's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Ready to go with it.
You.
At the line.
Mm. Okay, I'm pissed with myself for that one.
Here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not
I'm
thinking
pissed with myself for that one.
You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Come on, set. 18 Gator, 18 Gator. Combo, combo. Here we go, let's bring it.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Oh, piss off, Saquon. Just piss off.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that
Nice.
clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed.
I think I might be coming on after this game.
Possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop?
Are we out here really doing a fucking QB draw?
Yards on the first
Love
down.
that.
Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
Kill me now.
You're trying to wring every yard out of a run.
Ah.
That's ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's it.
There he goes, right side. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona
That's game.
touchdown. As his
That-
guys are in for 6.
Their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
I fucked it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Eagles offense
I have completely fucked that drive.
interceptions thrown already. We'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest
Yeah,
of
only 3 scores in 4 minutes.
He's shaking a little bit. You just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
I've done the same throw again. I'm an idiot. I'm actually a fucking idiot.
At the 45-yard line.
At that point, I think we can classify myself as a fucking idiot.
Throwing on first down. Fields.
No, we don't W spam a loss. Come on.
And he's going to keep it here. The Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Why is there 100 comments?
A lot of people called this offense.
Why? Why has it got?
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them.
Oh god, Saquon Barkley's ridiculous. I cannot contend with that piece of shit.
Defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Another touchdown to him.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. Extra point by
Innit? Why is that something that crosses your mind?
now to 25. After the touchdown.
Yeah, it's that kind of thing. The reason why I don't put other streams.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a
Huh?
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Saquon just ripped me a fucking new one.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
What?
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it?
Don't think you should be able to. They should be able to hear you. I haven't put that on, so I haven't put it on, so there'd be something wrong with it.
I guess it's time now to lean on that.
Yeah, Rob, Swift could definitely do it. It's almost like I've beaten you already.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 2-yard gain, second and 2.
First down, a very consistent type of a play. A lot of people call it an
God,
extension of the run
God
game,
Christ.
and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like
There you go.
There you go.
They can hit you now. They can hear you now.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure, Tej?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cat.
Down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. And at this stage, down.
Robbie cancer fact.
Whoa! Watch it. Watch it, man.
Yeah, that big fat dick in your throat.
You know how bad an idea this was, Taylor.
It was a very bad idea, and I think I'm immediately going to end that.
Livingston.
Try Gravison. I'm gonna put this kit on, fuck it. They've got a white kit as well.
My
mama told
Touchdown!
Maybe I should just change the kit to this colour, it's probably best to do that.
Hey, at
Get
least I'm
on
making the
back,
squad look a little bit more
smokers,
respectable.
Yeah, but Saquon's too good, lad.
Ah, fucked it! I fucked it! I fucked it!
Sean Kingston.
I fucked it!
Say come back, that's Sean Kingston, man. Oi, Nick.
Nick, lad. Get your hand off your dick. Yeah, Shane. I know someone called Shane and he were a paedophile.
I know someone called Shane, we've got alopecia.
It was the same kid.
Is it Shane Aubrey?
Can I stop
Shane
hearing
Aubrey.
the same thing?
Shane
Can I stop
Aubrey.
saying? Can I stop hearing the same thing about 5 times over, please? Thanks.
Oh, what's happening, Steve?
Somebody's playing the stream way too loud.
Yeah, it's Ashley.
Ash,
Yeah,
turn
it
the
down,
fucking
Nazzy.
down.
Calm you, sit off, turn it down, you sweaty Fido.
Gotta love
Shane's taking it
losing.
easy. Give him a minute, boys, give him a minute.
You've gotta love losing a conference championship game. Gotta love
What
it.
that was?
Yeah, that was the game before the Super Bowl, and I just got slaughtered.
You just got fucking fingered on.
You are.
That
It's because mostly because we spammed you. Oh well.
Yeah, that first half was
oh my
mostly because
God.
everyone and anyone spammed me.
Go on, Darren.
Darren, you know,
Oh.
Darren,
That's because you're fucking black.
you know when you guys were making all the noise in the party chat?
Yeah.
I was actually winning at that point.
Yeah, well, it's your fault you lost.
Yeah, it is. I played shocking. I threw 3 of the same interception to the same guy.
Ed's gone.
It went a long time ago.
Well, now we're lucky.
No, absolutely nobody's supporting Chris in the Super Bowl. Go fuck yourself.
Why are all the
Who said
names
that?
really noncy names? I thought they'd be called like Jaden.
Well, half of them are English, half of them in this league.
Is Shane
Anyway.
English? Shane English?
I was about to say, they could hear you. Just ask.
Yeah, no, that's it.
And that's the end of the game. And now
Wait,
I'm coming on Pro Club.
Are you trying to say that there's more people
Tell the streaming from
that like that sport other than me and you from England?
Yes. I'm in multiple leagues of
I
English
just fucking
people.
shit on them.
That was pretty good, though, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Darren, I'm in multiple leagues of just English people.
Oh lad, we're 1-0 up again.
I'm just waiting for Shane to answer if he's English or not. It's
Oh yeah, by the way, I decided to stick with the Giants by the team for American football. I mean, I'm not really gonna like make it.
I've stuck with fucking Washington
Excited.
for 2 years, so I'm gonna start getting good.
I'm gonna go to Atlanta because Atlanta's like
Devin wants
where I
to
wanna go.
fucking live there.
Yep.
Oh wait, so you're telling me Robert and Shane are also fucking weirdos?
You can tell a streak, so there's gotta be not played up for that.
Super Sunny Dorset.
Yes,
Dorset.
Shane's English.
Dorset.
Dorset.
Dorset. Fucking hell.
Dorset.
I've heard that's where most paedophiles are from.
You've heard a lot of things.
I've got another fucking playoff game tomorrow, so I'll be streaming.
Where's
again.
Rob from the dirty little slope? What, Jack, what was that?
That finish was next
Wow,
level.
you're English and you support the American in that game. F you.
Fucking hell, Shane, get going.
Come on.
Respect the team. It's from London.
Up the Dorset. Up the Yorkshire. Yorkshire. Yorkshire.
And that's the end.
Yeah, 2 in 1, fucking have that.
Oh, fucking hell. Tackle Fred, lad.
Quite literally. Tackle for it.
That kid does not. Oh, we've got a tackle Fred as well at left back. It's the exact same name.
I'm going to ask your brown skin, babe.
I'm coming on FIFA now.